Here's everything I found in store in the month of May. As you can see, it's not very much. I would have thought I would have gotten a bunch more because the fun toy stores went tits up and some locations were bought by another toy store called Toy Champ, and they revived a location close to me. So I went in there with a lot of hopes to find a lot of good stuff, because judging a bunch of Diecast Dude videos that he filmed in Toy Champs, they seem to have a good assortment, at least in some locations. Unfortunately, the one close to me had a bunch of old stuff, a Hot Wheels case from early 2024, but that's not even the worst. The Matchbox stuff some of it was as old as 2021, so that was really bad. They did have some recent Majorette though. Unfortunately, no premium cars, so no chase cars to be found there. So yeah, the only thing I got from that store that I was happy to find is this Volkswagen T2 pickup from early 2024. I missed out on this one, so I was glad there was still one to be found on the pegs all the way in the back. The price tag on the peg said €1.99, but when I went to pay for it, they asked €2.50 for it. Of course, I did not agree with that, so they had to look at the pegs, and then they let me have it for €1.99. But I have to say that's already off to a bad start when you're opening a new toy store and the pricing is incorrect on the pegs. Yeah, that's why I don't go into many toy stores. They just suck at the only thing they need to do, and that is selling toys. So, very cool, flat bluish with the VW logos on 3 sides. Nothing tempo-wise in the rear. Get a white base and a kind of a dark chrome interior that also makes for the bed of the pickup and the engine, which is really cool. So it says here on the side in German, schnell zur Stelle, VW Kundendienst. So that means quickly on site, Volkswagen customer service. Sweet. For those of you who are interested, at the end of this video, we will have a look at all of the mainline versions of this casting. Then at the Carrefour hypermarket, they had, I think, the G-Case. I only got one. I have already had a few of the G-Case cars, and you know, at almost €2, I don't want to really go all that crazy, because I will find them probably later on for cheaper. Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7, definitely wanted to have this one. This one's totally worth that money because this offers a lot of bang for your buck, because this is basically full deco. Red base on this one. Cool retro slot wheels. So we got the Carrera on the side, the door handle in silver. Got the painted headlights. We got the Porsche logo as a top tempo. Lensed smaller lights underneath the headlights. In the back we got the Porsche name and then the Carrera RS on the ducktail, and also the lensed taillights. So yeah, very, very sweet. Also at the Carrefour hypermarket, that's just across the road of that new Toy Champ, by the way. I found this. So the only one I got from this series is the first one, the Citroën DS. That was only €1, kind of a promo price to get the series started. But all the other ones after that are $5.99. That's a bit steep, so I did not get any of the other ones. Besides, I already have quite a few of these. These are Welly cars. Come in a a window box, as Welly cars often do, but there's no Welly name on there, besides maybe on the base here. And it comes with a little booklet with some info on the car. I have to say, I have to commend them for the picture here, because they found a 240, albeit a white one, that has rims on it that look very similar to the generic Welly rims that they use. So at least they did some effort there. So let's open this up. We'll look at this little booklet at the end of the video, if I don't forget, for those of you who are interested. But most of you are here for the cars and the new stuff I found. So we're going to look at that first. So tape top, cutting that open. So does it say Welly here on the base? Yeah, right there. Sorry, I'm looking through the lens of my camera. And above my phone at the same time. Oh, okay. Usually there's a tab here that you can pull it out easily, but it was not in the correct spot. So like that is what it should be like. That way you can pull it out like that. So this is the recolor of the Volvo 240. Volvo 240 GL, it says on the base. So this is the what I refer to as the chop top Volvo 240 by Welly. Got some nice tampos in the front and in the rear. Everything what you would want is there. But yeah, it's the roof is way too low. We'll do some comparisons at the end of the video. And then finally, the Action discount stores had some new Matchbox in. So we are May 2024, and these are the first 2024 Matchbox that I'm finding in stores, at least in the affordable stores. Some more expensive stores already had them for like $2.50 or $2.99. Just don't want to spend that, and you know, my patience was rewarded. I found some in May, and I have found some in June also, and July. So let's just start in the front here. 2023 Ford Police Interceptor Utility. And this is a great thing to see. So this is a new casting, and it says there that it is new for 2024. I believe this is the first time ever that on short cards it says that it is new for this year. So finally, Mattel does not look at us as retards anymore, that we would not be able to figure out that this is new for 2024 if it doesn't have our own language on there. So in Dutch it would say nieuw 2024. It's not on there, but I still understand that this is new for 2024. Thank you, Mattel, for not regarding us as total morons anymore. So the previous Ford Police Interceptor was from, I believe, 2016. So we get a new model. Very nice detailed grille. That's very nice. It's got the Ford oval there, but it doesn't seem to say Ford in there, just as a blank oval. It's a paramedic livery. What does it say? I can't read that. It's too small print. Got the light bar, part of the window piece, of course. Very dark window piece. Let's see inside if there's something interesting there. Usually police vehicles are a little bit more interesting to look at on the inside. And yes, we have a computer there. That is awesome. Might have something else too, but no, we got the seat there. No, so there's no box of donuts on the passenger seat. There's no communication device with with the, you know, the, how do you call that? Logistics or whatever. Yeah, it's just a computer there. Okay, good enough. Here we've got a Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Just a recolor, no new model. Gray base on this one. Blacked out rims. Pearl white, very nice. Completely decked out in the front. Even these little fog lights are done. That's very nice. Got the panoramic roof. And then also in the back, nicely detailed. Also got the reflectors down there. Or are those fog lights? Not sure. Cool. Here we got the Rivian R1T electric pickup recolor. So there's no way of telling which case this is. They just mixed up a whole bunch of cases. Sorry, I bumped the camera. And into one another. So I've been finding all kinds of stuff from early 2024 till recent at these Action discount stores. A nice metallic olive green. This one is very well endowed in the tempo department, because we get the Rivian on the side, we get the A-pillar and the B-pillar painted black, although I think the A-pillar is just the window piece that is very dark, but the B-pillar gets the black paint. And also we have the lights that wrap around, so these are actually part of the side tempo, which is not always the case, so that's nice. There's really nothing to complain here. Very well done. Completely glass roof on this, a little bit scratched up. Sweet. Then we get the recolor of the 2012 BMW 3 Series Touring in this dark gray. I'm still hoping for a silver one. Cool shiny black rims on there and a brownish tan interior. Get front details top to bottom. Well done. And then rear deco. So it depicts a German license plate, but it starts with a 12. I think this is a 2012 model, yes. And the E90 is the internal code number for this type of BMW, I guess. Yeah, normally license plates in Germany start with a letter or several letters to indicate what town or city this vehicle was registered in. Sweet. Another electric, the 2022 Renault Megane recolor. And a, I would say a metal flake dark purple, it looks like. You'd think it's black, but it's actually not. It's a really dark purple, really dark blue, but it looks more purplish. So completely glass roof again, with some silver paint on there. Again, the gold bottom part of the bumper, like we got on the previous one. Nicely decked out tempo-wise again. Awesome. Get the 1992 Mazda Autozam AZ-1. I'm kind of in doubt if this is a new model? Where's the recolor? Ah, must be a recolor. So bottom part is plastic, top part is metal, even though part of the roof is also plastic. Kind of that. This got the gull-wing doors, so that's why it kind of looks like that. Got some orange for the indicator on the side, lensed headlights, up to some logo, and then taillights with the AZ1 or AZ1 name. Kind of limited tempo-wise, but you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Seems to have a spare wheel in the back. Cool. You got the 2004 Mazda RX-8. Chrome rims, 5 spokes, just a simple sunroof. I'm guessing this is a top tempo. That's why we don't get the grills done in the front. It's only 2 tempo sides on this. It's got a third brake light above the Mazda logo. It's got something in the middle there. Maybe that's a button to open the trunk or the boot, or maybe a lock to put your key in. Not sure. But a really nice casting. Love it. Recolor of the 1975 Opel Kadett C GTE. Opel Kadett Coupe, it says on the base. Actually said coupe, it says coupe, but someone commented that I should say coupe as a European. 2 modern rims on this, unfortunately. We got details in the front, Opel logo in the middle there also, a little bit harder to see. And then details in the rear. And a very modern metal flake light green color. Don't know if that is that would be available on the real car back in the day. Kind of doubt it, but it's a nice color. The 1948 Welly's Jeepster. By the way, these were €1.14, which is the cheapest they've ever been. But they got more expensive later on. 1948 Welly's Jeepster. These are appropriate wheels for something old like this. Again, simple details, tempo-wise, but good enough. I like the Welly's license plate there and the W in the spare wheel. Interior looks okay. Good enough, I'd say. Not a very popular casting, but I like it. Definitely a good-looking vehicle. Another electric Karma GS6 recolor. Black rims again. Again, we got a glass roof. Very dark plastic. There is an interior in there, but it's very hard to show you because it's so dark. Yeah, it's just, I can't show you on camera. Got lens headlights on this. Top tempo for the Karma logo, and then we did get a grill-ish detail here, although not the bumper, the lower part of the bumper there. And in the rear, again, lots of details, as it should be. Nicely done. Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. I lucked out on getting early to the to one of these stores, so these were not all gobbled up yet. I've got two of them because there's two interior variations, of course. These modern rims on a Golf GTI, I'm kind of okay with that, you know. There's been so many that have been tuned and modified that this doesn't even look off. GTI in the grille there, nice touch. Got the rabbit name on the side to please the American customers. And of course, there's also the stripe, the black stripe. That was kind of a plastic strip, I guess. And the black for the door handle. No rear deco, unfortunately. That's a bummer. So this one has the variation with the stuff in the back. So we got skateboards and spare parts, spare wheels and spare axles and stuff like that. And then this one is without the stuff in the back. There you go, just an empty boot or trunk. Everything else is the same. Here we got the Ford Custom 300 recolor. 1957. Again, nice classic rims on there. Side deco for the door handle, door lock, and this chrome strip. Headlights are Tempo. The Ford name is 2. Nice chrome grille there with the bumper. That's nice. No taillights, unfortunately. We do get the chrome bumper, of course. Part of the base. And a nice vibrant blue. And then we got this sky blue 1970 Ford Bronco. This is a new model, as you can see there. Also gets the chrome base and the classic rims. Nicely detailed front end. We get, yeah, don't look at the interior. It's hideous. And we got the nicely done back end. Cool. So, as I've said in the beginning of the video, let's take a look at some earlier releases of the Volkswagen T2 pickup by Hot Wheels. So this is the first one. This says K06. So that's 2017, week 6. And a kind of a tan color with no clear coat. So we saw a lot of the versions without a clear coat. This does have clear coat, the white version, so kind of the recolor of the 2017 version. No chrome on this. Usually this casting either gets the base in chrome or the interior in chrome. That also makes for the flatbed and the engine, but in this case just black. Then we've got K49, so week 49 of 2017. That's a 2018 release. Hot Wheels hardware. So again, no clear coat, kind of a rust effect on this. And recolored in a version that did get a clear coat. So we're seeing a pattern here. Then the next one, L42. That's the 42nd week of 2018, but a 2019 release. This was also a super treasure hunt version of this. Well, not this one that I have here, of course. Yeah, nice one. 15 on the roof. Then M35 is week 35 of 2019. This would have been, yeah, 2019 release probably. The 52nd year. Well, no, that would have been 2020, right? 2018 was 50 years. So 52nd was 2020 release. This was not a mainline, but a special set celebrating 52 years of Hot Wheels. Yeah, interesting to notice on this casting. It's missing the glass covers of the headlights, and it's also missing the grille cover here. It did get the VW logo. I guess that was a requirement by Volkswagen. And then the one I just showed you, first release in 2024, again, no clear coat. And then this one, again, gets clear coat recolor. So definitely a pattern. They've done 3 years, 2017, 2018, and 2024, where they did the non-clear coat and the clear coat recolor, with, of course, a different shade too. So what I was saying about the Opel Kadett, this is the wheels that it should have. These classic dog dish wheels, or whatever you want to call them, hubcap wheels. These are too modern for this green one. Don't like it. These wheels are much better, either chrome center cap or a chrome ring. I don't care. It's just much more fitting. And then we get to the Volvos. So this was the first release of the 240 by Welly. This kind of champagne-ish or goldish color. I do like the little triangle thingy there on the bottom of the roof. That is also in the real vehicle. That's a nice detail. But the roof is definitely chopped. I think the details on both of these are the same. Yeah, looks like it. Of course, who else did a blue Volvo 240? Well, Matchbox did. And here you can see the chopped roof on the Welly. Really doesn't look that great. Size-wise, they are very similar, I think. Yeah. The Welly seems a tad longer, but you know, it doesn't differ that much. Both have the side mirrors. I think the ones on the Matchbox look a little bit more realistic. Much more detail on the Matchbox in the front tempo. Grille and size of headlights also looks more realistic. Both have the plastic bumpers part of the base. That's how the real one was, plastic bumpers. The Matchbox does not have that little triangle on the top of the roof, on the bottom of the roof. It does get a sunroof that the Welly does not have. And they both show the grills there, but the Welly grills are not very detailed. Interior-wise, of course, the Welly is better. You always get a proper steering wheel on the Welly, and it also looks like the steering wheel on the real car. Let's see if we can show you that. So, pretty middle section is very square on these old Volvo steering wheels. And you also get the headrests on the seats and stuff. And the seats looking as they should. Luckily, the Matchbox has a light colored interior, so you get a disc for a seal that's good enough for a Matchbox. Yeah, and basic looking interior, but good enough. Also get the headrest, but too small, too tiny. The ones on the Welly are better. But the back side is also more detailed on the Matchbox. More color. Yeah, maybe a little bit too big a print on the Volvo and on the 240 on the Matchbox. The Welly is more realistic. Also, the push button for the opening the trunk or the boot was huge on these, so that's more realistic on the Welly also. But the Matchbox has a license plate and the multicolor taillights. Thanks for watching.